Hello, high school sports fans. This is Brian Brown coming to you live from Davis High School, bringing you high school boys basketball courtesy of KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network as we bring you Davis Darts taking on the Corner Canyon Chargers. See, Davis picks up the early turnover after the tip there. The Darts dressed in home whites. Inbound goes to Bodie Sparrow, stellar junior athlete. He is the straw that stirs the drink of this Davis offense. As we'll preview the Chargers. His possession, so his first shot up and no good from the Darts. This is a team that can get hot. Be sure and watch what they can do from the outside. Corner Canyon coming in, dressed in the darks. See action over on the wing. That one picked off by Sparrow. Not unlike what he's done on the football court. Advances quickly. Tries to find a man off the hands, out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Darts as Cameron Brower not able to reel that one in. And we'll see what the Darts can do with this second possession. Inbound to Sparrow. That mishandled, and quickly the other way go the Chargers. Down the court, puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for and controlled by Trayden Bessinger. Quick outlet pass, trying to find JT Turley. And that one goes out of bounds. You can see some nerves early from both sides. These are two of the best teams in 6A boys basketball. They'll try and figure each other out throughout the course of this game. You see the Chargers working the offense. Wing extended inside. Finds Tyler Mortensen. Mortensen to the corner. That one is up and long. No good. We get a kicked ball here. That one was kind of inadvertent as Josh Tolman just a little too much from the corner there. Excuse me. It may have been Ty Kozlowski. We'll check the number on that later. Kozlowski, the do-everything artist for this Corner Canyon basketball team. He does not lead the team in scoring, but does lead them in just about every other category you can think of. Shot up, rebound fought for, foul is called. Josh Tolman, the leading scorer for the Chargers, but it is Ty Kozlowski that does just about everything else. 7.3 rebounds, 4.7 assists, 1.7 blocks per game as he gets the inbound pass. Tolman with the inbound pass. He works, puts it up with the left hand, and gets the layup down. Josh Tolman with the first points in tonight's game, and we have a whistle. For those watching at home who have never joined us before, we do not have clocks, either shot or game. We'll be sure to keep you informed as 6:34 currently on the clock. Tolman works the left hand again. That one doesn't go. The rebound cleared by Davis. Quickly into the front court. Brower around to Sparrow. Into the corner. Davis works around the horn, trying to find a look into the hands of JT Turley, the team's leading scorer. Turley to Bessinger. He gets a look from the outside, swishes around and goes out. And that will go over to Corner Canyon on the out of bounds. Handoff, half court dribble penetration shot up with the right hand and no good is Tyler Mortensen. And early on, 3 team fouls for this Davis Dart basketball team. As Mortensen will go to the line, shooting 2, missing the first. 5:59 to play here in the first quarter. Mortensen at the line, shooting the second of 2. Corner Canyon up 2-0. That one is up and good. The Chargers take a 3-0 lead here early in the first, and what has been a bit of a battle in terms of both teams trying to find a rhythm. Davis with the weave up top. Sparrow penetrates up with the right hand, and he is fouled on that one. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Mo Brown with the contact there. his first and the Chargers' first foul. Sparrow, first is good. Second shot up. And that is good as well. And the Darts are on the board here in the first quarter. 3-2, Chargers with the lead and the ball. Into the front court, working around the horn. And that one tipped away. Recovered by the Chargers. A little bit of chaos. Dribble penetration. That one goes off the side of the backboard. But a foul is called. You can see Chargers doing a good job of capitalizing off of the miss there. Bodie Sparrow tried to go for the steal, something he does so well, both in basketball and football. First shot up for Mortensen and good. It has been all Tyler Mortensen early in this one. Chargers up 4-2. Behind Mortensen's 4 points, he's got one more as he steps to the line. Second shot up, and that one is good as well. 5-2 the lead for the Chargers. 5:25 left to play here in the first quarter. Sparrow initiates the offense. Here's the weave. Heavy motion extended by Davis. Turley tries to swing it around, and that is corralled by Brower. He looks, dribbles, passes cross court, finds a man in the corner, down low to Bessinger. Nice move inside, up and good with the left hand. Trayton Bessinger with the bucket. 5-4, Chargers lead. Up top to Brown. Brown shoots for three, and that off the iron, no good, but rebound goes down to Mortensen. He's back up with another three and hits it. Tyler Mortensen is killing it early here for the Chargers as they take a 7-4 lead. 8-4 lead. A foul called on the inbounds there. It'll be the second team foul on the Chargers as Davis inbounds, walks it up the court. Screen, Turley with the penetration, up with the right hand. That is blocked by Kozlowski. Scrambled, picked up by Sparrow. He attacks the rim with the right hand, up and good! Bodie Sparrow with the bucket. Quickly up ahead for the Chargers. Nice job laying it up and in by Dylan Roberts as we see the tempo start to pick up. 10-6 the score. Sparrow picks up the dribble. Over to Turley. Swings it to Brower. Brower looks to penetrate. Drives, stops, looks, finds Bessinger, top of the key. Bessinger looks to work the offense. Cross-court pass is deflected. Mortensen up and in off of the deflection. And Davis takes a timeout as the Chargers jump ahead. 12-6 on the turnover. You're watching high school boys basketball here on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network. For high school boys basketball on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network, want to remind you that high school sports are brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Davis brings it up. That ball is deflected, and the Darts trying to find some composure. This Corner Canyon building an early 6-point lead here, mostly on the back of Tyler Mortensen's fantastic play. Sparrow with the inbound, takes the screen, picks up the dribble, looks for a man. Back to Sparrow. Finds Turley. Turley to Bessinger. Corner Canyon really extending that defense, trying to prevent any kind of penetration as Turley steps to the free throw line, puts it up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line shooting two. And Davis gets a much-needed scoring opportunity to try and stem the momentum. It's tipping heavily in the favor of the Chargers. Curley off the iron, no good with the first shot. He leads the darts with 14.9 points per game. This is a team that averages about 65. He misses both. Rebound, Corner Canyon. Kozlowski will inbounds after the ball was knocked away from him and knocked out of bounds. So Dylan Roberts brings it up the court. If you're looking for Tyler Mortensen, he's in the corner. Top of the key, dribble drive penetration. Haynes floats, no good. Rebound controlled by Corner. Back out to Peterson. Over to Mortensen, dribble drive penetration. He's tripped and fouled. Not able to get the shot off on that one. He'll go to the line again. That's now 4 team fouls on the darts. So they will be in the penalty from here on out. So there was no attempt. This one will be inbounds from the baseline. Deep out to Diesel Dart. Hands off to Roberts. Roberts takes a deep three and off the front of the rim, no good. That one tipped out by Tolman. Down low to Mortensen, and he finishes again. Tyler Mortensen has taken over this game. 14-6, Chargers, 2:22 left here in the first. Down low, and that pass intercepted by Diesel Dart. Quickly up into the front court. Down low, Bessinger defends, rebound goes down to Brown. Brown quickly up to Sparrow. Sparrow tries to push in transition. That one picked off by Roberts. And now it looks like more like a 7-on-7 tournament than it does a basketball game. Roberts with a beautiful finish, though, off the push. Few multi-sport athletes as Sparrow and Diesel Dart face off. Sparrow penetrates, misses with the right hand. Chargers quickly advance. Kozlowski, wing extended. Hands off to Dart. Dart looks, brings it back up top. Down in the corner. Back to the basket. That one knocked away from Josh Tolman. (16-6). Corner Canyon has opened up a double-digit lead here in the first quarter. They've caught momentum and have not let up. Primarily on the back of that man right there, Tyler Mortensen. Nice defense by Bessinger. Kozlowski puts it up, and that was going to be a foul as the shot clock expires. Bessinger gets him with the body. Just his first foul. Kozlowski will be shooting 3, however. First shot up and good. Ty Kozlowski, part of the outstanding Kozlowski family here at Corner Canyon. Just a freshman. 6'5", hits the second of 3. So he'll have one more as the Chargers step ahead 18-6. Third shot up and good for Kozlowski. 19-6, the Chargers lead here in the first quarter. It started out as a back and forth, feel it out affair. The Chargers grabbed a hold of momentum and have not released it. See the tight defense there, Sparrow versus Dart. And they call a travel. Sparrow shuffles his feet. And that'll be another turnover for Davis. At one point, this was an even affair. And the Darts hit a string of turnovers due to the Charger defense. Nice find inside for Roberts as he gets another 2-pointer. 21-6 here in the first quarter. Corner Canyon leads. Davis will play for the last shot. 22 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off. Sparrow being guarded by Diesel Dart. Two of the more elite football players in the state squaring off here in a fantastic basketball matchup. Sparrow penetrates up with the right hand and good! Bodie Sparrow uses the quicks to get to the bucket. That shot is no good at the buzzer. And that'll be how the first quarter of action ends here as the Chargers take a 21-8 lead after what was a struggle bus affair to start things out. We'll take a break here on the Rewind Sports Network and KSL Sports Network. You are watching high school boys basketball. Davis High School in Kaysville, Utah. You are watching high school boys basketball as the Davis Darts take on the Corner Canyon Chargers. I am Brian Brown. This is the KSL Sports and Rewind Sports Network as we bring you second quarter action and what is tipped heavily in favor of the Corner Canyon Chargers as they lead 21-8 to start things off. Turley with the basketball for the Darts. Penetrates, has that one stolen away by Kozlowski. Foul is called, but that is the story of the first half so far. Davis not able to capitalize, causing a multitude of turnovers. And Corner Canyon has created a multitude of turnovers, and they've capitalized on it. As the inbound goes to Bessinger, and he's blocked after a nice move inside. Ty Kozlowski into the front court. Advances the action over to Roberts. Roberts to Mortensen. He takes it inside, puts up a floater, and gets it to go. Nice shot there by Ty Mortensen. 23-8 the score. As we get a whistle here. Looks like we've got an injured player, so Davis will sub. Connor Brown will go to the bench. Inbound goes to Turley. He's the Darts' leading scorer, but hasn't been able to get going much tonight. He's guarded by Dylan Roberts, who has been fantastic the last few minutes. Turley penetrates inside, kicks outside to three. Up and no good. Rebound fought for. Kozlowski comes down. Oh, stolen by Bessinger. He saves it directly to a Corner Canyon offensive player. They advance quickly into the front court. Back out to Mortensen, 4-3. He shoots and hits. Tyler Mortensen is tearing up the nets tonight here at Davis High School. Bessinger kicks out of the double. Into the corner. Penetration blocked off there by Josh Tolman, and he's called for the foul. Davis High Basketball is brought to you by Waddups Insurance Agency. While we all love spending time supporting our high school teams, Waddups Insurance Agency is the team that will support and help protect you. Whether it's your business, home, rental properties, cars, or recreational vehicles, Waddups Insurance Agency is the local insurance pro you can count on. Call or text at 801-683-3663 to evaluate your insurance program. And Davis turns the ball over again. They could use Waddups Insurance to help them protect the basketball. There's multiple turnovers here in the first half. I always love broadcasting from Davis. They have a fantastic stats team. We should have a halftime update, but I would imagine that the turnover favors heavily Corner Canyon. Cross-court pass to Roberts. He's bumped. Cut off, dribbles out of it, goes down and around the baseline, finds Dart. Dart backs it out, looks to reset the offense with 5, 4, 3, 2, up and no good. Rebound fought for and knocked out of bounds. The Chargers will keep possession with 1 second on the shot clock as Bodie Sparrow checks back in for the Darts. Roberts will inbounds. In 1 second on the shot clock, 5:50 on the game clock. And the officials will discuss whether or not that hit the rim, I think, to see if the shot clock should be reset. And there's the signal. See the Davis side of things petitioning. We'll have a bigger discussion here as the officials send both teams to their respective corners to figure this one out. Again, high school basketball does not have a replay system, nor do we here at Rewind Sports Network. At least I don't know how to operate the Rewind system. We'll take a break as the officials figure this one out. You're watching high school basketball on the KSL Sports and Rewind Sports Network.
With a tap.
Welcome back to second half action here from Davis High School as the Darts take on the Corner Canyon Chargers. A quick statistical update for you. Leading scorers for Corner Canyon. Thought I had him. Back to action here as Kozlowski has the ball wing extended. We'll get you some statistics later here. Live action as we're rolling. Corner Canyon bringing a 20-point lead into the second half. 7:37 on the clock. Just kicking things off here. Dylan Roberts has been outstanding tonight. Has 12 total points, most of which came in the second quarter. He's the second leading scorer as Corner Canyon turns that one over. Davis will take possession. Leading scorer for the game, Tyler Mortensen with 20 points. Again, as I mentioned, turnover is the big story with this one. Davis had 9, Corner Canyon only had 5. And turnover there again for the Darts. As Roberts takes it to the basket, short on that one. Rebound goes down. Brower quickly up court to Sparrow. Puts it up and in. And the first 2 points of the second half go to Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow had 10 points in the first half. Adds 2 more for a total of 12. 40-22 the score. Roberts looking for Brown. Brown spins inside. Puts it off the... Nothing. Just straight up into the hoop. Nice layup there by Mo Brown. Uses the nifty footwork to avoid a defender and put the ball in. 42-22 the score. JT Turley works the ball around the horn. Corner to Bessinger. He finds Sparrow. Sparrow up top to Brower. Checks down low to Sparrow. Swings it around to the corner. And that one is knocked out of bounds by Tyler Mortensen. Davis with 10 seconds on the shot clock. 6:08 on the game clock. Darts looking to fight their way back into this one. Turley looks at the three, passes to Brower. He penetrates, puts it up, and hits it! Beautiful shot by Cameron Brower for 3. And Darts chipping away at that Corner Canyon lead. Roberts looks for Brown. Inside. Back to Brown. He puts it up and in for 2. Nice work there by Mo Brown. It's 44-25 as Sparrow dribbles up top of the key. Swings it to Brower. Just hit the 3. Penetrates. Cut off by Brown. Looks for a man. Slow pass is knocked away. And that has been a bit of the story here for Davis. Just haven't seemed to have the energy or the zip on a lot of those passes tonight. And Corner Canyon has done a fantastic job of getting into the lane and knocking those balls away. Sparrow up for 3. It's short. Looked like that may have been tipped. Blocked. And Mortensen flips the court. Left-hand dribble. That one's stolen by Sparrow. He's going to challenge Mortensen here with the Euro step, and he's fouled hard in that one. Nice steal and sprint from Bodie Sparrow. His reward is 2 shots from the free throw stripe. First shot up and good. Davis was only 50% from the free throw line in the first half, whereas Corner Canyon shot 86% from the charity stripe. They shot 55% from the three-point line and 52% from the field as the second one bounces around and out for the Darts. Roberts into the front court, dribbles around the screen, loses the dribble a little bit. That one knocked away by Turley, and he's got the steal. He's going to take it to the hoop, lays it up, and gets fouled. It's JT Turley, but a nice breakaway steal by JT Turley, and he'll get 2 attempts from the free throw line on that one. 44-26, 4:32 left to play here. The first shot up and good for JT Turley. We are in third quarter action. Second shot up and good as well. The Darts have 28 points now here versus Corner Canyon's 44. Tolman, top of the key, swings over to Roberts. Over to Mortensen. Over to Kozlowski, back to Mortensen. Roberts in from the corner. That one is off the iron, no good. Rebound by Tolman, knocked away and picked up by the Darts. Sparrow pushes up the court. Analyzes the offense, or excuse me, the defense. Kicks out to Bessinger from 3. It's good! Trayden Bessinger with the triple. And Corner Canyon takes a timeout as the Davis Darts have come out firing here in the second half. You're watching high school boys basketball on KSL Sports in the third quarter action from Davis High School as the Darts have exploded here in the second half, cutting into the 20-point lead for Corner Canyon as they have 31 points versus the Chargers 44. Corner Canyon with possession in the road Darks. Davis in the home whites as Dylan Roberts cut off there by Trayden Bessinger. Swings to Kozlowski. He penetrates, finds a man inside, up and no good. Rebound cleared by Bessinger. Tolman not able to get it to go. Turley quickly into the front court, finds Bessinger leaping down the lane, not able to finish with the left hand. Mo Brown with the rebound. Clears to Mortensen. Mortensen accepts the screen. Cut off there by Bessinger. Quickly finds Roberts up top. Back to Mortensen. Now to Roberts. He looks. Swings it around. Kozlowski in the corner to Mortensen. He's trying to find Brown. Nothing. Not able to. Brown has Brower on him and gets called for the offensive foul. Brower does a nice job holding his ground on that one. Third team foul for the Chargers. 2:54 left to play in the third quarter. Davis has slowly chipped away at that Corner Canyon 20-point lead. They're only up by 13 right now, 44-31 the score. Turley, wing extended, takes the screen, looks to penetrate. Cut off there nicely by Tolman. Back out top to Brower. Brower with the left-hand probing dribble. Knocked away from him and out of bounds. That'll stay with the Darts. 9 seconds left on the shot clock, and it's truly been another storyline in this game is Corner Canyon's defense has been impenetrable. They have not allowed many shots at the rim, not allowed penetration much at all. Inbound to Bessinger. Left-hand dribble. Corner, Turley up for 3, no good. Rebound, Brower back up and in! Cameron Brower with the putback. Corner Canyon looks to push trying to get a bucket to stem the tide. 11-point lead, what was once 20, has now been cut to 11. Dart with the basketball, penetrates, cut off there. You see the intensity picking up from Davis. Tolman inside, that one knocked away, battled around, finds Dart up and off the rim around, and rebound secured by Brower. He clears to Bessinger, quickly up ahead to Sparrow, lays it up and in! Oh, Bodie Sparrow from Trayden Bessinger. Tell me you haven't heard that one before, and the Darts have cut the lead to single digits. Fans on their feet, the student section is lit. Roberts looks down the barrel, misses, rebound, no good. There is a foul on that one, and Tolman will step to the line. Josh Tolman, just a sophomore, 6'5", step to the line, shooting two. First one around and swishes out. For as hot as the Corner Canyon Chargers were in the first half, they have cooled significantly here in the second. 44-35, 1:20 left to play here in the third quarter. Tolman, second shot up and good. Back up to double digits there on the free throw by Josh Tolman. Sparrow penetrates all the way off the rim, no good. Taylor looks to defend. Mortensen pushes up to Dart, though. Dart attacks Bessinger down the lane. Kozlowski loses the basketball. Sparrow picks it up in transition. He's probing, takes it to the basket, lays it up with his left hand, and it gets to go. 45-37. Davis cuts the lead to 8 with under a minute to play. Bessinger defends Roberts, cut off in the middle, over in the corner to Dart, no, swishes out, rebound Brower, clears it away from Kozlowski, who wanted the jump ball call, doesn't get it. The officials, coaches urging Sparrow to push it up the court. This run has taken a little bit of energy out of Davis. Slowly initiate the offense, down low to Bessinger. Dishes inside to Turley, gets it in! Oh, what a dish from Trayden Bessinger to JT Turley. 45-39, less than 10 seconds to play. Outside from the corner, Mortensen hits the shot! Oh, what a three-pointer from Tyler Mortensen. It has been an incredible back and forth here in the last 2 minutes. But the takeaway is the Davis Darts have fought their way back into this one. We'll take a break. Score right now at the end of 3, 48-39. You are watching high school boys basketball on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back to Davis High School for the fourth quarter of Davis versus Corner Canyon. The Darts fought their way back in the third quarter from a 20-point deficit, now down 9. We see the student section erupting with energy. It has been all Davis here in the second half. Turley penetrates, puts the ball up, and he's fouled. And multiple Corner Canyon defenders there. It's been a big reason for the Davis comeback. They've drawn contact from what has been a stellar Corner Canyon defense. Been able to chip away at that lead from the free throw line. Ooh, Turley bounces that one in. For the first shot, he'll have one more. Second shot up and good for JT Turley. Dart's leading scorer, helping them get back into this one. 7-point lead, 48-41. Chargers, early action on the offense. Tolman scoops it up, no good. Rebound fought for and cleared by Austin Taylor. Front court to Turley. Turley defended by Kozlowski. Chips to Bessinger, spins inside, finds Sparrow in the corner. Back to Brower, and he holds. Checks the defender, drives, penetrates. Looks for a man to come inside. Looks for help. Finds Turley. Turley cut off there. Dishes to Taylor outside to Brower for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Davis basketball. A lot of contact on that one. It goes off of Dart as he pleads his case, claiming otherwise. And Bodie Sparrow will inbounds from the bench, near the bench, I should say. He's not on the bench. Sparrow crossover dribble. Finds Turley, back to Sparrow. Pops from three and hits it! Straight assassin Bodie Sparrow. And Corner Canyon will take a timeout as the Davis High student section erupts. We're watching high school boys basketball on KSL Sports and Rewind Sports Network.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. TabSpend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
It is a 4-point game with 6:46 left to play in the fourth quarter after Corner Canyon built a 20-point lead going into the half. The Davis Darts have fought their way back into this, closing the gap to 4 off a three-pointer, cold-blooded from Bodie Sparrow. Darts walk out. Austin Taylor hyping up his team, number 25. He has been tough and gritty all night long, doing a lot of the dirty work for the Darts. Meanwhile, Corner Canyon desperately needs to find some scoring, and why not look for Tyler Mortensen? He was electric in the first half. Mortensen to Roberts. Roberts also scoring at will in the first half, has been silenced here in the second. Mortensen penetrates, finds Kozlowski. Oh, nice dish inside to Tolman. Great job. Ty Kozlowski finding Josh Tolman for the bucket. 50-44. Sparrow dribbles, puts it up. And that one, Sparrow will go to the line. Davis bench asking for the goaltend there. Not going to get it. See the lobby as Sparrow steps to the line from Chad Sims. For shot short for Sparrow. Big reason that Davis has been able to fight back into this one is getting to the line here in the second half. Only 2 team fouls so far on the Chargers. Is the second one up and good for Sparrow. 50-45, 6 minutes left to play. Roberts, Bessinger facing off, over on the wing. Dart penetrates, finds multiple Davis defenders. That one is rejected by Turley as Dart hits the deck hard. A lot of traffic there. Corner Canyon will retain the possession, looks to inbounds. Mortensen around the screen, puts it up, no good. We're going to have a foul here. Ty Kozlowski throws JT Turley to the floor. Davis will get the ball. Now 3 team fouls for the Chargers. This is a young Charger squad, extremely talented. You can tell they are feeling the moment a little bit right now. Looking to get back on defense. Turley penetrates, backs a man down. Up top to Bessinger, looks, thinks to Sparrow. Sparrow with the penetration, puts it up, and he's fouled. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Chargers. Still 0 team fouls on Davis right now. And Davis has finally found something that works. As Turley tries to penetrate, ball knocked away. Looks for help, kicks it back out to Sparrow. Sparrow resets the offense. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Bessinger swings it to Turley. Turley over to Brower. Brower looks for Austin Taylor off the cut. Back out to Turley. Turley penetrates, drives, has it stripped away. And that ball goes off of Roberts and out of bounds. Oh, Corner Canyon just cannot catch a break. Dylan Roberts with a beautiful strip. And just can't control the basketball. We'll see a substitution. Roberts was outstanding in the first half. He has struggled here in the second as Evan Colarusso steps in for him. Live from Davis High School in Kaysville, Utah. It is KSL Sports and Rewind Sports Network's broadcast of high school basketball, brought to you by Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. I want to remind you that Davis High Basketball is brought to you by Angler's Den and Waddup's Insurance Agency. While we all love spending free time supporting our high school teams, Waddup's Insurance Agency is the team that will support and help protect you. Call or text 801-683-3663 to evaluate your insurance program. Inbound goes to Turley. He works the defender. The shot clock expires even though he gets a sweet underhand layup to go. Just used a little bit too much time on that one. Under 5 to play. 50-45. Corner Canyon inbounds. Mortensen crosses the timeline with 4:42 left to play. Clinging to a 5-point lead. Kozlowski looks for Brown. Finds him block extended. Cross court to Mortensen. 4-3 off the iron. No good. Rebound Bessinger. Clears to Sparrow. Sparrow into the front court. Looks to penetrate. Takes it on dart. Off the front of the rim. Collides into a cameraman. Stolen by Taylor. Sparrow, clears to Turley. Turley takes it in. Lays it up and in. Oh, after all the chaos of the turnover caused by Austin Taylor, JT Turley lays it up and in for the Darts. 3-point game. Kozlowski to Brown. Swings it around. Dart. Yo-yo dribble. Finds Mortensen off the curl. He looks to take Bessinger, pulls up, and he gets, off the front of the rim, no good. Ball fought for. It was off of Kozlowski, and that knocked out of bounds. As Cameron Brower hits the deck hard, trying to save that one. 31 seconds on the shot clock, 3:39 on the game clock. There's a substitution. Connor Brown checks in for JT Turley, who was fantastic. And he'll get a breather. Inbounds to Brown. Quick spin around Brower. Takes it to the basket. Brower looking for the foul there. He may have had a case as he got hooked. Could have been incidental, but the last play goes on and Brown gets the bucket. Bessinger, block extended, dribbles, turns around, puts it up short, no good. Rebound down to Mortensen, and he'll clear. Into the front court, guarded by Austin Taylor. Over to Colarusso. Cross court pass, dangerous. Is Dart able to corral it before he goes out of bounds? Kozlowski, top of the key, looks to drive. Bessinger on him. Multiple Davis defenders around and knock the ball away. Davis gets the turnover. They push quickly. Brower for 3. Off the iron. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Brower gets it. Stumbles. And he is fouled. And that'll be 5 team fouls on Corner Canyon is Kozlowski beside himself on that one. Looks to have a conversation with the official. I will say the officials have been very interactive with the players tonight. Very explanatory. Always appreciate our high school officials coming out here and doing this. It is a thankless job. Well, they're not always perfect. We appreciate it. I think they would be the first to acknowledge that they aren't perfect. More importantly, Cameron Brower steps to the line, down 5 with 2:41 left to play here. First shot. Oh, rims around. Dylan Roberts checks back in for the Chargers. Brower will have another. Perhaps Corner Canyon fans watching at home saying, ball don't lie. You never know. I'm sure. Never mind. Hits the second. (52-48), under 3 to play here. There's been a tenacious comeback from the Davis Darts after Corner Canyon jumped out to a monstrous 20-point lead in the first half. Dart for 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound fought for, corralled by Austin Taylor. They'll bring it up the court. Taylor hands off. The Sparrow swings it to Brower. Davis looks to catch their breath. Every possession becomes critical now. Davis looking to initiate the offense. Turley takes the screen, drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Brower. He puts it up and hits it! What a shot from Brower. And they're gonna wave it off, saying the foul was before the shot. Oh. I see some discussion here. Brower's trying to say that he put the shot up as he was falling to the ground off the foul. See, Coach goes out on the floor to clean up the sweat, gives an opportunity for Brower to get composed. 2 big free throws for him after the basket is waved off. First shot up. No good. Under 2 to play, 1:55 on the clock. Cameron Brower for the second of 2 free throws. That one up and good. 3-point lead, 52-49. Dylan Roberts brings the ball into the front court. We're in the corner to Kozlowski. Finds Mo Brown, knocked away. Bessinger retains. Looks for Sparrow. Sparrow slows it down. 3-point game. Davis has fought back from down 20. Sparrow kicks in the corner. No. Ball tipped away. Turley controls it. Davis will get another shot at it. If you got them, use them, folks. Buckle up. It's getting tense up here at Davis High School. Turley takes the screen. Bessinger down low to Brower. He shoots from there. Idiots! Cameron Brower hits the jumper to cut the game to 1. Davis has fought back down from down 20 to just 1 point here with 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout. You're watching high school boys basketball on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network.
With a tap.
Back here at Davis High School in Kaysville, Utah, the Davis Darts have fought their way back. Down 20 at halftime, now down 1 with 1:03 left to play. Corner Canyon desperately needing anything to stem the tide as Davis's defense is clamped down on the Chargers, bridled them, if you will. Tyler Mortensen had 20 points at halftime. Dylan Roberts had 12. They have both been held to 4 points here in the second half. Turley defending. Kozlowski, wing extended. Shoots from there. Off the iron, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. You can hear the arena erupting. The student section is electric right now. As Davis gets the basketball back with 45 seconds to play. Sparrow slowly brings it up the court. Defended there by Dart. To Bessinger. Bessinger dribbles over to Brower for three. He hit it! Cameron Brower brings the house down. Dylan Roberts quickly into transition. As Cameron Brower looks to the ground and says, "Are you not entertained?" A huge three-pointer to put the Darts ahead too. Well, Roberts was fouled, so Corner Canyon will inbounds from the baseline. Davis elects to take timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school boys basketball on the Rewind Sports Network and KSL Sports. Corner Canyon to inbound. 23 seconds on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Brown penetrates. He goes down and travels. Oh! The sneakers betray Mo Brown as he looks to spin inside. The ball goes over to the Darts on the travel. 18 seconds. What has been an incredible comeback for Davis, but they've got to get the ball inbounds. Roberts fouls Turley. Quickly, 15.6 left on the clock. Davis leading 54-52. Turley will shoot two. JT Turley has done a terrific job of attacking the basket and drawing contact here in the second half. Has allowed this Davis team to fight back from a 20-point deficit. And this is the first. 22-point turnaround as Turley steps to the line for his second. And that is good. 55-52. Quickly into the front court. Corner Canyon calls timeout. Quick game reset for everyone watching at home. Davis with one team foul. Corner Canyon has 5. 13.2 on the clock. The score is Davis 55-52. It has been a fantastic night of high school basketball. We'll take a second to thank some of our partners here on the Rewind Sports Network. Tab Bank, home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account with 2.75% annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases. It's a big deal. Member FDIC. Also want to remind you that Davis High Basketball is brought to you by Angler's Den and Waddups Insurance Agency. While we all love spending time supporting our high school teams, Waddups Insurance Agency is the team that will support and help protect you. Whether it's your business, home, rental properties, cars, or recreational vehicles, Waddups Insurance Agency is the local insurance pro you can count on. Call or text at 801-683-3663 to evaluate your insurance program. Corner Canyon will inbound from the sideline. 13 seconds left on the clock. Dart dribbles, looks, penetrates, puts it up. No. Rebound. Kozlowski puts it back up. Hits it! And the foul! With 5.3 left to play. Ty Kozlowski. The chance to tie. One shot for Kozlowski. And he nails it. Quickly inbound to Brower. 2, 1 second. Brower shoots, blocked. And we are going to overtime, folks. Seems almost fitting. We would head to overtime after what has been a fantastic basketball game. We'll take a break to catch our breath. We hope you do the same. Coming back after, we'll have more high school free basketball, as they say here on the KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network. It's overtime here at Davis High School as the Darts, down 20 at halftime, fought all the way back to take a 3-point lead, and Ty Kozlowski gets a putback bucket and a foul to send this one into overtime. A terrific night of basketball here from Davis, two of the elite teams in the state, as Corner Canyon and Davis doing battle tonight. We'll jump it from the middle. Brower not able to get a tip. And that one falls to Mortensen. Tyler Mortensen, handling the bulk of the scoring load, has been mostly shut down here in the second half. Up to Colarusso. Dart penetrates, creates some space, elevates and misses. Rebound fought for. And that one goes out of bounds. Davis basketball. What has been a tale of two halves. Davis seemingly missed every one of those loose ball rebounds and has managed to corral every one of them since. Bessinger inbounds to Sparrow. And Davis brings it up the court slowly. Sparrow to Turley. He has been the spark here in the second half. Over to Taylor. Back to Turley. Takes the screen from Brower. Looks to penetrate, spins, puts it up with the right hand, and he's fouled on that one. He'll go to the line shooting two. JT Turley has put in a yeoman's-like night from the free throw line. He'll get an opportunity to shoot two more and potentially give his Darts team the lead. I see a lot of hands on hips right now. This is where the old coaching cliche of all those suicides and all that conditioning comes into play, as Turley hits the first. Second one, good as gold for JT Turley, and they take a 2-point advantage. 57-55. Dart penetrates, puts it up with the right hand, and lips it in. Great penetration from Diesel Dart there. Ties things up, 57. Sparrow finds Turley. Over to Taylor. Taylor to Bessinger. Sparrow penetrates, puts it up with the right hand. No. Brower gets the rebound, and he's fouled. Mo Brown is beside himself on that one. Cameron Brower stepped to the line shooting two. That has been the difference for Corner Canyon in the second half, as the foul calls have caught up with them, allowing Davis to capitalize from the free throw line. Get sweat clean up here on the floor. Cameron Brower steps to the line for two. He's hit a number of clutch buckets so far tonight. First is good. Brower steps to the line for the second. It's good as well. And Davis finally cracks the 60-point, almost cracks the 60-point barrier. Dart into the front court. Over to Mortensen. Picked up there by Turley. Dart accepts the screen, penetrates, puts it up, no good, and he is fouled. So he'll go to the line shooting two. Gives his team an opportunity to pull back even again. Diesel Dart has done a nice job off the bench tonight for Corner Canyon. First shot. Perfect from Diesel Dart. He'll get another. Corner Canyon will bring in Josh Tolman, and Brown will sit down. Second shot for Dart. Oh, off the back of the rim and out of bounds. Davis basketball, and you can see Ty Kozlowski. He's just an Energizer bunny, man. He is a lot of fun to watch. Got a great young career ahead of him as well. Just a sophomore, I believe. Sparrow into the front court. Quickly up, no good. Rebound quickly cleared by Corner Canyon. Colarusso takes it to the bucket. Challenged by Bessinger, but he gets it to go. Nice bucket there by Colarusso. Puts the Chargers ahead by one. Bessinger has the ball knocked away. The foul is called. It's the fourth foul on Kozlowski. Bessinger shooting two. Bessinger gets another. Tie ball game. Rebound down to Corner Canyon. Tolman pulls out and dishes the Dart. 1:37 left, and Corner Canyon's going to take a timeout here. Buckle up, folks. We've got more overtime action coming up after the break. You are watching high school boys basketball here on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network.
With a tap.
Tied up at 60, 1:37 left to play here in overtime as Davis and Corner Canyon continue to fight it out. What has been an electric basketball affair tonight. Tyler Mortensen, leading scorer for the game with a yo-yo dribble. Finds Diesel Dart. Dart penetrates, looks, shoots with the right hand, and kisses it off the glass and in. Diesel Dart has carried the load tonight here in overtime for the Chargers. Sparrow quickly into the court. Oh, goes to throw it down. Blocked by the rim. Mortensen quickly into the front court. Navigates traffic well. Now defended by Sparrow. Sparrow goes for the steal and commits the foul. It'll be 4 team fouls for Davis as they'll reset the defense. Kozlowski inbounds. Back to Kozlowski. Over to Mortensen. 30 seconds on the shot. 51 on the game clock. Bessinger defended high at the top of the key by, Bessinger defending Kozlowski high at the top of the key. Dribbles around. Over to Dart. Dart with Turley on him. Looks to take the screen. Swings it around and Turley fouls him. That'll be the 5th team foul, so Dart will go to the line. 62-60. Corner Canyon leading. Diesel Dart has an opportunity to extend this advantage. Shut up and good for Diesel Dart. 63-60, 35 seconds on the clock. Dart hits them both. 4-point lead, the largest of the overtime period after Corner Canyon had a 20-point halftime lead. Turley on the wing, takes a screen, looks, passes back to Bessinger. Bessinger to Sparrow, sets a pick. Sparrow, turns the ball over. Bessinger on the defense. And Tolman is fouled on that one. It's a critical turnover there by Davis as they were looking for the three-pointer. Now Josh Tolman steps to the line with a 4-point lead. He'll be shooting 2. First one up and good. 65-60, 11.9 on the clock. Tolman with one more. Nothing but net. 6-point lead. Quickly inbound to Brower. Pulls up from 3, and that one is blocked out of bounds. Davis looking for the foul call on that one. They're not going to get it. So now they'll have to inbound from the baseline. 6.5 on the clock. Brower with the three-pointer. Hits! Oh, Cameron Brower. Incredible. Davis takes a timeout with 2.3 left on the clock. We're going to take a break. Join us for the remainder of the overtime period after this. You're watching high school basketball on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network. Back here for the close of overtime. 2.3 on the clock. Davis down 3 after Cameron Brower. It's a desperation 3. The previous possession. And what has been an incredible night of basketball here in Davis. Corner Canyon built a 20-point lead in the first half. Davis fought their way back, forced the overtime period, and then Diesel Dart has led the Chargers here in overtime. And they'll look to inbounds. The Chargers taking a page from former coach Kerr's book, running 4 verts here. Looking to inbounds. Oh, wow. Finally gets the ball inbounds, and a foul is called. You can hear fans calling for the 5-second call. We've lost the scoreboard. Looks like somebody has kicked the scoreboard out. In a game that's seen everything, we've now truly seen everything, as the scoreboard is no longer operational. There we get it back on. So we'll get things straightened away here in terms of how much time is left on the clock. Currently, Tolman will step to the line shooting 2. Chargers lead by 3. Tolman and the Chargers have been lethal from the free throw line here in overtime. Allowed them to take the advantage on the scoreboard, which is now fully operational. The shot rings around for Tolman and out. 1.3 on the clock. See Corner Canyon retreats back all the way. We don't want to allow anything with the miss. And the Chargers will take a timeout to get things coordinated. We'll keep it here on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network, bringing you high school boys basketball on the regular. KSLSports.com/stream, the KSL Plus app. I am Brian Brown, the cameraman Bill Francis here as well. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight we've enjoyed a fantastic night of boys basketball here at Davis. Both teams come back out onto the court for what should be the final moment in what has been an awesome, awesome basketball game. Tolman shooting his second. Drills it. And Davis will take a timeout here. Down 4. They'll look for any kind of desperation, heave, and a foul to try and get a 4-point play and continue this one for one more period. Outstanding night of basketball. Tyler Mortensen was electric in the first half for the Chargers, scoring 20 points. Dylan Roberts adding 12, but it was the Davis defense that clamped down in the second half. So they held the Chargers to just 15 points. Excuse me. 20 points in the second half. Davis to inbounds. Messenger throws it up the court. The ball is bobbled, and that will do it. The Corner Canyon Chargers hold on for a big victory over 6A rival Davis. A fantastic night of basketball as both teams shake hands here at center court. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. My name is Brian Brown. On behalf of myself and Bill Francis, our fantastic cameraman, thank you for watching. You've been watching high school boys basketball on KSL Sports and the Rewind Sports Network, and we'll see you next time.